if the kids are outside playing, they're somehow supervising it. This laissez-faire parenting thing has kind of gone by the boards, and I'm not, there's people are worried about, these kind of horrible abductions are very, very rare. People
No, but it's overdue. What's the name? I know, Zoe, I ask this all the time, my apologies. What's the name of the fabulous Japanese show where the little 2-year-old goes off to get groceries for the family? What's it called? Old Enough, yeah. Have people seen that, by the way, Old Enough? The little kid who's about 1.5 feet tall goes out with a flag and walks to town to go get the groceries, has a list, presents the list to the person at the grocery store, and carries the bags home. All 1.5 feet, the little kid.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Well,
2-year-old.
If you did that in the United States, you'd be arrested.
You would be arrested.
The neighbors would turn you in. One person says mothers need a union. That may be a great point. 877-301-8970. Parker from Holden, thank you for calling.
Hello, Parker. Happy Mother's Day.
And happy Mother's Day almost to you folks as well.
Thank you. Shoot, you're on.
Okay, I just wanted to say, well, I'm a mother of 2 adult children, and my daughter is also a new mother. She just had a little baby a month ago, and I just want to put out super thanks to all people who are mothers, because it's an incredible job, both in terms of the gifts that it gives you and the energy that it extracts from you. I think, talking about your comment about how things have changed across the years, I was one of those kids who was out, your parents kicked you out the door and said, come back when it's dark. And it's kind of funny to watch my daughter, who is now, gone through the generation of helicopter parents, and she's trying to raise more independent children. She also has an older child of 2. And just also want to give kudos to the Trump administration, who's supporting children and mothers, with the new Carolyn Leavitt with her brand new baby, and she's going to be back to work shortly, and it's just really amazing. I can't imagine how she does all the work that's involved with both those jobs.
Parker, hold on.
Before you leave.
How is Trump supporting women and mothers?
By encouraging policies which support families.
Like what?
Control yourself, Marguerite.
Like
she meant
what?
to say like what, not like
no,
what.
I'm serious. I mean,
No, let her answer. Parker obviously.
Do you know he's cut billions of dollars out of daycare for people all across the country?
Because he has to fight a war, he said.
Yeah, I mean, what are his
But
policies?
go ahead, Parker. Go ahead.
Give me just one.
Well, I think as we get rid of fraud in our government, there's money for all sorts of things.
Okay.
Parker, could you do me a favor? It's because we're in the good spirit here. Only because we have to do a live show. Could you call an EMT to come get Marjorie?
Yeah.
Parker, thank you for your call. Happy Mother's Day. We're going to move on because we're trying to be semi-upbeat for a change.
Just in Minnesota alone, because he's mad about supposed fraud, he's cut $10 billion just in that one state from child care efforts. So he has not been good for women or.
Well, in all fairness, I'm trying to be even-handed today. He has not abused every woman. I mean, can we agree that he is not? 877.
You know what?
301-8970. Parker, we're not making fun of you, by the way. We just have a different worldview about Trump and
I would,
everything.
like I said, I can't think of a single thing.
Okay. She's
not a single thing he's done.
Yeah.
But you know what companies have done, and I think this is a credit to a lot of women who really work hard for this. Maternity leaves are much better now than they used to be. Paternity leaves are much better now than they used to be. Sometimes you can get some money during a family leave, which is really good. So that's one big improvement. And I think the other big improvement is you don't have to pretend after you have children that you don't have children. You don't have to hide the children and keep claiming you're going to dentist appointments when you're actually going to see your kids' soccer games.
So how we doing, though, on protecting survivors and others? I mean, we have the Epstein thing where absolutely nobody except Ghislaine Maxwell, who I assume is going to be pardoned at some appropriate time by Trump from her country club facility, wherever her prison is.
Well, by the way,
we have Donald Trump, a serial abuser of women, found in one case actually liable for it from a jury. So we continue to say as a society overall we're doing better, but the leaders of this country, whether in Congress or in the White House, don't seem to have gotten the message.
Well, on the survivor front, we're not. Although, to be serious,
I'm being totally serious.
I think you get further in the courts now than you used to on sexual assault cases. I do think that's
quite
true.
yeah.
But the one thing I wanted to add about Ghislaine Maxwell, I just saw on the CNN app this morning interviews with women who had been prisoners, and they had
in the same facility.
In
yeah.
the same facility, and they talked about the special privilege she was getting: special food delivered to her cell, special privileges allowed. She was allowed to go into the chapel, very nice chapel, to meet with her visitors. And these women, for talking about these things, they were sent to more severe prisons, while Ghislaine Maxwell, as we know, was sent to a lower security, much more pleasant prison than the one she had been in. Anne from Shrewsbury, thank you for calling.
Hello, Anne.